Oh yeah, hi, I'm Taylor Curry. I went to North from 2016 to 2019.
Yeah, I'm Thomas Curry, class of 2000 North High, from Omaha, Nebraska.
How was the building changed since we was last here? It is
Tremendously. A lot has
a
changed.
lot has changed.
Well, I see just like a lot of new things like this carpet. It didn't look like this. A lot of things are looking like fresher. I see they working on like the old gym and stuff now. A lot of things like that weren't done when I was here, so it looks like real renovated and nice. I like it.
Well, since I graduated, they added that big technology thing over there. I haven't really been through the school too much though, so I don't really know too much more that has changed. The library was here when I was here. I'm here with my mom and my aunt and uncle, and they everything is different to them. They, like this library, they said it was down in the hall and all that stuff, whatever. But it was here when I went to school here.
Ooh, since 1981. It's changed probably 12 times. So this used to be the gym. Now it's a library. We didn't have to go upstairs to the library. We had to go downstairs to the library.
My favorite memory, I don't know. I went here all 4 years, so I got a whole bunch of memories. A whole bunch of them was good. I don't know. We took a lot of trips. I was in DECA, a lot of other I don't know, man. That's a hard one. Our girls was winning state in basketball, so we got to leave midday to go to Lincoln and watch the state games. I was in French, so we left every year to do the French club stuff down in Lincoln. I don't know. It's a lot of things. I had fun about this school. North was pretty cool.
I'd probably say like my first homecoming, probably. It was just fun, like a good experience. I never really got to go to like a big party or anything, and I felt so pretty, and I had a date actually, so yeah. Probably my first homecoming.
Not really. I don't have a favorite one. Because when you're young, you just want to get out. So I don't have a favorite one. They were all good. I didn't have any bad memories here, but they were all good.
My only real memory from when I was here is home economics. I used to love Miss Faulkner. I'm sure she's everybody's favorite though.
My favorite was the teacher. The staffing there was very supportive of us. They kept us in line. We didn't get to go out into the hallways, and it was just a fun time.
Well, I was like a rebel with the clothes, I guess you could say. Like when Mr. Haynes didn't want us wearing them short shorts and stuff like that, I still wore them. I really had my own style. I can't really tell you like the trends because I didn't pick up on them, you know. I just dressed. Like I looked crazy. My hair, like you see, I got blonde and stuff. I would just do whatever.
Everybody was wearing Tommy, Nautica. Everything was pretty fresh. Like it was button shirts, but like urban though, you know what I'm saying? FUBU got big, like my junior and senior year maybe, so there's a lot of FUBU jerseys. People was always fresh. When Jordans came out, half of the school wasn't here until lunch. Then lunch come and everybody went to got the Jordans, come back to school and floss their Jordans off. Everybody had different hairstyles. It was braids. Curls came back when I was a senior. Dudes was wearing curls like it was the 80s. A lot of people had dreads and stuff and everything. So North was like a fashion show, man. You know, when you didn't have the clothes, it was kind of hard to come to school because your people was gonna flame you.
Star Wars first came out. That was it. And it's still coming out, so. But Star Wars just came out, so that was my thing, Star Wars.
When I was in school, the shows, anything we did, I mean, we were still into Wizard of Oz's and our Grease. So, and those plays will never go out of style.
I'm on that path. I wanted to go into midwifery, but I started with my CNA, so I'm getting closer.
And I think my answer for that all the time was I always wanted to do something where I could just be free and pretty much just do things. Right now I'm a photographer. That's what a lot of people know me for. I'm all the way around Omaha all the time taking pictures of all kinds of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So when I graduated, I went to school for psychology and geology, 2 different things or whatever, because I always had a lot of interest in everything, but I'm doing, I guess it's not exactly my precise dream that I had, but I'm doing what I kind of was going for.
I did cheer and dance. I did both of those. But yeah, I don't think I did any like clubs or anything.
I mean, I dibbled and dabbled, but the only ones that I was really firm with was DECA. Now I was in Mesa. There's a couple of other like after school programs and stuff, but I always did sports. So I always balled and stuff.
Current self versus my high school self. I'm 60, so my high school I was the most popular guy here. Gymnastics, wrestling, football, state champ in wrestling. So I was way more energetic than I am now. So. And I don't have so much pain like I have now. So it's a lot different.
I have compared myself to my high school self, and no, I'm still the same.
I've done some comparison too. I'm totally different. I think I'm probably more quiet now than I was back.
Walk me through stuff and always work with me about my grades and stuff. I like that teaching style, that talking to you, that I'm here for you type style, you know? So yeah.
Teacher, Mrs. Rhodes, she was my French teacher. And I had her all 4 years, so that was kind of, she was my kind of go-to. And then my marketing teacher, that's why I got into DECA. Her name was Mrs. Shea. I had her for 2 years, so she'll probably be my second one. And there's a lot of great teachers, bro. But I had her for 4 years and the other one for 2 years, so if I had to pick favorites, then Mrs. Rhodes. And
You want to know what the principal's like when we were here?
Yeah.
We never got a chance to meet the principals. The staff made it sure that we wasn't, to meet the principal was at a pep rally or something like that. The respect for the principal was to let him run our school, not to chastise us and be in the office all the time. So back in the day, in 1979 when I was here, meeting the principal was an event, not a punishment.
So crazy stuff happened my year. Can I pass that question? Okay, I don't think it's appropriate. I'm gonna pass it.
well, we was on for good and bad. Like a lot of people didn't want to come here because they thought it was real tough. But it was, everybody was here though. Like when I went here, there was like tough guys, there was like smart guys, popular guys, and jocks. We had a whole part of the parking lot where it was all pickup trucks and dudes with cowboy hats and boots. You know what I'm saying? Like we had everybody up here. So we was known for being kind of like diverse, and sort of the weaker people thought that we was too rowdy and too tough, but we wasn't. You can handle it, you can handle it, you know what I'm saying? Wrestling, our football, we wasn't winning that much when I was up here at football, but even with a bad record, we had the #1 defense in the whole state because we had some monsters out there. So football, wrestling, girls basketball, our cross country was cold, our swimming was cold, academic decathlon, we always win that academic decathlon. I guess that's what we're known for, and being the big dog, being North High School. We in everybody else's mouth. Central, Northwest, Vincent, no matter who.
Fortunately for us, we didn't get bused. I went to 3 schools. You know, Saratoga, which was around the block from my house. Horace Mann, which is King Science Center, but it used to be called Horace Mann. And then in 10th, 11th, 12th grade, here at North. So I stayed in my area. A lot of my friends would bus to different places. That impacted me for not being able to see them until I got home, instead of seeing them in class or passing in class so much. As when I went to grade school, everybody was there. But then after grade school, they started busing. So that impacted me in that way. Not being able to see my friends all day long, which was probably good because it wasn't so bad, you know. So.
Oh yeah, I still talk to almost everybody from high school. Literally, almost everybody. I still have like my best friend and everything.
Yeah, well, my spouse went here. She graduated also. We got 2 children. The history, like I said, my mom, my aunt, my uncle is here. My grandma had 6 kids on my mom's side. I believe 4 of them graduated from here. And then my grandma on my dad's side had 11 kids. Somewhere between 6 and 8 graduated from here. So
I am not. I'm not, and I don't remember half of the people that my sister do, because once again, I was the popular guy. So everybody knew me, but I didn't know them.
Don't skip. Go to class. And just give out what you want to receive. Don't be mean to people in the hallways. Be respectful to your teachers, you know. Just give out what you want to receive.
Stay positive at all times. Don't let nobody take your joy. Nobody can mess your life up but you. People can put things in your way, stumbling blocks, but eventually, at the end of the day, you're the one that has to make the decisions. And it should be right for you. And they should be a positive decision. And don't try to be around negative. If you notice somebody's negative, try to stay away from them or try to change it. Bottom line, just be a good person. If you're a good person, you'll be a good individual, a good parent, a good father, a good teacher if you're going to be one. You know, if you stay a good person now, you'll be a good person all the way through because it will come natural to you. So that's my advice.
I like that one.
Remember, I changed from back then, so I'm the quiet one.
So what I would want to the students to know today is to make this time count. This is for your future development, and let the teachers do their job. You're here to learn and to get all the information that's is supposed to be given to you, and make it work for you and make people around this community proud of you.
The advice I would give to current students is to know that school is for them to learn. So you want to come to school to learn, not to.
Make these years count. They build your future.
Right.
They were special to me, and I would do it again. I would do high school again, if given the chance. Yes, you would.
Buy a lot of North gear and represent wherever you go. Be up.
All right.